Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream. We might have to quit the live stream though. Last minute, we might have to quit it. I put a poll up. I said, hit the thumbs up if you think I belong on YouTube. And someone put a thumbs down. So, maybe that's it. Maybe the YouTube career is now gone. I wonder if we have any more thumbs down for me. Yep, we're done. Oh, wrong one. Oops, everything's going on. Stop it. There we go. How are you today? Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to belong? Because today we are doing a hypnotic meditation. From non-belonging to belonging. Hey Eric, great to have you here. Welcome. First on the chat. You said if we think you should quit. Did I mess up the poll? Do I belong YouTube? Hit the thumbs up to let me know. Yes, I hit the thumbs up. Which I think would be to... Would that mean... Hit the thumbs up. If you meant... If other people put a thumbs down because I was wrong in how I presented the poll, then go ahead. Turn that thumb upside... Upway... Up. We got 14 thumbs up there, that's nice. So thank you for doing that. Let me know. I'm curious, by the way, I was thinking about this. How long have you been in self-development for? Like, when did you decide that, oh, I'm going to look into a podcast, a book, or and also what age are you now? I'm curious. Like, how long have you been in the game of self-development? I was just wondering about that. Are you new to self-development? Is it a couple of years? Is it decades, months? And what age would you be right now? Like, if we kind of, I started when I was 40 and now I'm 50. I'm always curious. Thank you, Natasha. And here's the other thing. So, in England, we say Natasha. In America, I've noticed Natasha. So, whereabouts are you from? My screen's blank again. Look, that you put a thumbs up. How strange. Samantha is back consecutively on a 1,000 live stream with me. How cool is that? Jen is here as well. Great to have you here. And you've disappeared as well. You say hello, Joseph, Eric, Linda, and everyone. I hope everyone's day is going well. But you've disappeared again. What on earth is happening? Let's see if Eric's works. Yeah, yours were. I took a class with Robert Fritz and another with Dick Suffen in the early 80s. Awesome. That's cool. Isn't that awesome? Natasha, I'm going to go with the English one because you say here, although it's disappeared on my screen, you say I'm from the UK, but parents Italian, age 53. Awesome. My age demographic is like late 30s to mid 60s probably, I think. Yes, that is an update. Thank you for bringing that up, Linda. So just today, I should have done it on the 1st, but I forgot. I was working all weekend though. But if you go to the app, you got these new sessions. The Inner Critic release, Magnetic Charisma, Reignite Refocus, rekindling love, self-care. So yeah, go ahead, check them out. Day, night, sleep, and hypnotic meditations. And you say here, which is not showing up again, he said, it's ghosts. It has to be ghosts. That's so strange. So strange. Why is that happening? Ghost in the machine. I'll tell you something funny. But the last 2 weeks, I've woken up in my bed the opposite way. 3 times now. Am I being abducted by aliens? Oh, you're back. That was your old one. And now it's working. 8 months. That's awesome. And think how much you've changed, Linda, by doing the work. Yeah, well, have I been abducted? Why would I wake up the other way? Wow, 2014. 2014, I had my website before I made it josephclough.com was Empowering Sounds. And that's when I used to sell the CDs and the MP3s. Would it have been Empowering Sounds in 2014? I don't know. Or was it Joseph Clough when I changed it? I'm doing pretty well, Cheryl. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you are well too. Let's put they forgot to put the auto camera on me. Yeah. Oh. Okay. We're going to start soon. Usually 1:15 the hour. But good auto switch there. Thank you for doing that. I have this music too loud, but I was playing around with my system so that maybe today, after this meditation, to be able to speak to me, like tune in to the show and verbally speak to me. If you wanted to. And it won't cost you a thing. It'll cost me a thing. But I've actually got some free minutes as a test. But it will be just via your web browser on your phone. Oh, I don't want to look in that camera. Okay, 2014. Then that would have definitely been josephclough.com then. One thing about me, I'm terrible at years. I have no idea what year it is half the time. I have no idea where I was any year at all. I have a weird memory. Oh, that's so awesome. So awesome. In the program, making changes. We had a great group coaching call Saturday. I tried out a brand new process I thought of. And I think that went pretty well. Samantha says, I started counseling 3 years old because of being adopted. Wow. Even as an adult, nothing worked until your episode 109. How crazy is that? We're at episode today, 1154. Right at the beginning. My mother was adopted as well, by the way. And she's got a sister out there who we don't know of. So I've got an aunt out in the wild who I've never met. But she did find another sister. A strange story, I might have told it before, but they both grew up in the same village. And one of them put in, I can't remember which one, my mum or a sister or my aunt put one of those like local classified ads back in the day in the newspaper. And they met up in a local pub. And they've known each other ever since. I'm gonna have to check that out. Episode 1009. Crazy. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, it's kind of... Is there crazy a backstory which we could probably go after the live stream if we wanted to? But... yeah, it was a pretty interesting story. Like, for example, she grew up in the village where she had her dad in the same village, but at the time she didn't know it was her dad until she was an adult. So, pretty crazy. I know the one. I know that one, actually. That's crazy cool. Thank you for sharing that, Samantha. Thank you, Eric. Look at that. Oh, sorry. That is the plan. Oh, another thing. So late last year, I did a 3-hour workshop, three-hour workshop on discovering the hidden root cause. And I did it for like $97 US. But I thought I want to try to help more people. So I'm going to run it again. What do you reckon about that? And even lower the price. And Eric, I don't like how you've moved your comment to the corner there. So don't do that, please. Thank you, Cheryl, for the ever so kind super chat. Supporting the show. Very, very kind of you. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a... Thank you once again. I do greatly appreciate anyone who supports the channel. And yeah, do the 3-hour workshop again. I'm thinking on the 19th. 19th, is it? 19th, 23rd, sorry, the 23rd. So it'll be Saturday the 23rd of August. It'll be at my 10 a.m. Pacific. So that'll be 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. And then that means it'll be 6 p.m. in England. So you'll be done by 9 o'clock. If you're in England. And thank you once again, Cheryl. That's very kind. 2 super chats. Thank you. And that was the 20th super chat. On a live stream, it says. So thank you for your 20 super chats on a live stream. That's crazy. So let me know in the chat, would you be interested in doing a workshop? I know some of you have been on it, but it'll be a live one. And I want to make it kind of conversational as well, so like we can actually speak. I'm in the mood for chatting. Let me know if you want to. And then I'm going to put it out to my list soon as well. I think we had like 40 people last time. Or 27 to 40 people, can't remember. Anyway, there you go. That's what I was thinking. Okay, it is 1 minute away. We'll get into the live stream, the hypnotic meditation from not belonging to belonging. I've actually created the hypnosis sessions for the day and the night and the sleep already, and the 4-hour sleep. And also over the weekend, I recorded another hypnosis session, which I think you will like, which will be hypnosis, meditation, day sleep, 4-hour sleep, for being unapologetically you. Not from like ego, like you're gonna go around just not saying sorry anymore if you've done something wrong, but to be able to own your space, own your voice, to be seen, to be heard, to let go in situations. What do you think about that? That is one which we've recorded already. And that will be out on episode 1151, 152, and the bonus one if you're a subscriber for the sleep one. I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, with that though, let's go on the live stream. Like I said, we can have a talk after the show. And on top of that, you can potentially call in. Oh, well, for you, check out the secret. Check out the secret Facebook group. I put all the links in there. There will be a replay option as well. There will be a replay. So I'll be and the good thing about it is because I'll be verbalizing with others, you'll be like you'll be there in person almost. Well, you're not, but you know what I mean? It'll feel like it because people will be talking about what they're experiencing. You'll resonate with it and they go, oh, that's just made me have this thought. Yes, I'm going to try it if anyone wants to give it a go. I tested briefly with myself, but it's very hard to be able to test by myself because I'm literally speaking into my phone here, but also here. So that was a little bit, I should have recorded it actually. That's what I should have done. But we can just test things live. But anyway, let's go ahead into this hypnotic meditation. I think you're going to like it. So let's go ahead and turn down this music. We'll do a quick introduction to the episode, and then we will go ahead and get going with the meditation. So let me move this around here. Quick hydration again. We've got 17 people watching on YouTube, which is awesome. Technically 16 because I'm watching myself. 18 now. We're going up. So let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, no, I need to change this for a second. Sorry. Oh, stop music. Buttons. There we go. Abrupt, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 53, sorry. And in this episode, we're doing a hypnotic meditation all about belonging. Sometimes you don't feel like you got a place in the world. Sometimes you feel that sense of not belonging. Maybe you just feel it out of place. Well, this hypnotic meditation is going to change that. It's going to allow you to be able to be rooted, grounded, and to rediscover something very, very powerful about yourself. And of course, in the next episode, there will be the day hypnosis session, which would be episode 1154. And then if you are a subscriber to the app, you'll also get the bonus sleep session, which means you can just go to sleep and listen and wake up transformed, deeply knowing that you belong in every single way. But not only that, you get day and night sessions, you get the ability to loop, you get the ability to download sessions. That means you can turn off your phone as you go to sleep. and not be disturbed by any networks or notifications. You can create your own custom hypnosis sessions. There's all at freehypnosis.app. And you get also long sleep sessions, these hypnotic meditations, reflections, create your days, one of my favorites. You literally just wake up in the morning, play a 10-minute audio, and it gets your unconscious mind to create your day from the completion of the day. So it knows how to act and react and feel in the way that you desire. So also you get the ad-free version of all the podcast episodes, so you can let go of those pesky ads there. So become a subscriber, and of course, if you're enjoying my work, you get playlists as well and favorites. But if you are enjoying my work, please go ahead and leave a review on the App Store, because it means that someone may be just reading and they're very hesitant about hypnosis. They see your words, your transformation, your experience, they give it a go, and that means they get the help they absolutely deserve. There are so many people hurting right now, and I want to help as many people, and I'd love to be able to almost partner with you on that one in a way that you can support the app by just leaving a review, and then people can get the help they absolutely deserve, like I said. So with that, let's go ahead into this hypnotic meditation. Make sure you're not operating any form of machinery or anything like that, because at the end of the day, you want your attention and intention on this moment, right here and right now. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. Breathe all the way in and exhale. Breathe all the way in and exhale. That's it. You see, as we go on this hypnotic meditation, set the intention that if you could truly feel like you belonged, how to allow you to feel, think, believe, to act and react, coming from that place where you absolutely belong. How wonderful would that be? To know that you are placed here for a reason. So breathe all the way in again, inhaling light, and then exhaling anything that you are ready to release. Let your shoulders melt, your jaw to soften. That's it. Where soon you may not even be aware of how you're positioned, as we free float in time and space with serenity and deep gratitude, softening, allowing more ease with every breath. For there's nothing to do than to just be here now. No one to please, because this moment is for you. Where you can even begin to imagine that you are supported in your position, feeling held and supported, just as you are. And as your body begins to relax deeper, you may even begin to feel that softening into something more sacred, more timeless, more real. You see, in this quiet space, something deep within can begin to awaken. The part of you that was always, in every way, been whole, always been connected. Even if your past told you otherwise, no matter what, let that part of you that is whole begin to stir. Let it speak through feeling, a whisper or a knowing. Because the truth is, deep down, you belong. You belong to this breath, to this moment, to this life. You belong to the rhythm of the earth, the beat of your heart. How could you possibly not feel or know you belong when you really consider these new thoughts and ideas? The very nature of your existence means you belong. Every consciousness, soul, energy, and essence connected in belonging. You belong in the room of love, of laughter, in the quiet places where your presence says everything. For you belong in your very own story, writing the chapters for your story of your own becoming. You see, many people think to belong, you need to earn it. But in reality, there was nothing to ever earn, nothing to ever do. You don't even have to fight for it. You just simply allow it. So take a moment, allowing the soft waves of comfort to ripple throughout your system, your energy, your consciousness, where you can belong as you drift. You may even imagine being in a sacred space, a sacred ground, a magical place, a space of belonging, where this space, The air feels pure, and the light is golden. How would it feel in that space? And whether you see it, hear, feel, or know, just ahead of you, a circle of light. And these lights represent those you love and those who love you, from the past, the present, and even the future. That's it. Where these lights, this love, they see you, they know you, they welcome you, and sometimes they see the things that we forget to see within ourselves. And maybe you begin to see them, notice them. That's it. To see behind the veil of limiting beliefs and old past decisions, and to see through the eyes of light and love, that unconditional love of you. You see, these lights, this energy of each one, make space for you. And rather creation, this is more remembering. So imagine stepping inside that circle, that sacred energy, and feel that love radiating toward you. Where you can allow your guard or any walls you've built up through time to soften, to fall away, where you can fully receive this belonging, to be seen, to be heard, to feel it. A sense of home. Notice how it radiates within you, nurturing you, healing old wounds, emotional or physical, radiating throughout your past with love and belonging. That's it. For you are exactly as you are, with reason, in this place. So begin to breathe in that truth. Breathe in, I belong. And exhale, I release what was never mine. And let every breath transcend your system, vibrating with it. Imagine a gentle energy descending from above, a golden light, as it begins to overflow down to you, filling your heart, your body, even expanding the energy around you. where this light goes where you go, receiving the sacred energy, remembering who you are before any wound, the time before any limiting belief, a wholeness, a realigning, as this golden light restoring you to remember who you really are. Connecting to insights and new thoughts of belonging, feeling that magnetic pull to the truth of your power. You see, you belong, and you always have. So imagine taking root, grounding yourself. Let them nourish you as that sense of connection begins to expand. Then if you were to consider and imagine that there was a mirror in front of you, but this mirror is different. It doesn't reflect what you'd usually see, but instead, it reflects something else. It doesn't reflect what you were told to be, but it reflects who you truly are, the softness, the strength, the brilliance. Let this mirror shine a light on those values and qualities that sometimes you forgot to see. Hear the words, I belong, for I am worthy and enough. And allow those words to move through you in the present, the past, and absolutely in the future. And imagine what it would be like carrying this essence, this feeling that you belong throughout the days and the weeks in the most amazing way, where you are aligned, you are anchored, you are alive. Never needing to fit in because you already belong just by being you. That's it. You see, from this choice, you get to choose to remember the truth of who you are. That's it. And then when you are ready to bring this belonging to the waking state and to allow it to expand, I'm gonna count from 1 to 5. And with each number, it may double, brighten, expand, but it always exists within you. So 1, every muscle becomes less and less relaxed. At 2, you become more energized in this sense of belonging. At 3, you go ahead and breathe all the way in, oxygenating your mind, your body, your soul. At 4, imagine a nice cool cold shower as you begin to just stretch your arms and just allow your body to feel so good. And at 5, come all the way back to now. And when you're ready, all the way back to now, knowing that you, my friend, deeply belong as a way of being right here and right now. So I hope you enjoyed that hypnotic meditation on belonging. And of course, in the next episode, 1154, you'll be getting the day hypnosis version, more traditional hypnosis about getting new beliefs and new resources, new ways of acting and reacting. And then the next episode, if you are a subscriber on the app, you get the bonus sleep session, okay? You get the bonus sleep session, that free hypnosis.app. Download the app, give it a go, become a subscriber. You get access to everything within the app, custom hypnosis sessions. You get the hypnotic meditations, the hypnosis library, which is all in day and night. We've got like thousands of hypnosis sessions. Excuse me. If you didn't know, this is all being broadcasted live on these hypnotic meditations most of the time as well. So sometimes I got the hiccups, the windy pops. But with that, yes, you can do all the things within the app, create your days, hypnotic meditations, 4-hour sleep sessions. You can create playlists, you can loop, you can download, you can favorite things. And you can also have these little mini reflections, which I create and put out like once a week at the moment. It just allows you to get the mental medicine, as a friend says, to be able to make the change you absolutely desire and absolutely deserve. And of course, if you are enjoying my work, please go ahead, leave a review, even update the review if you would like to, if you've made even better changes and you want to express more, because that might actually encourage more people saying, hey, this is where I was, this is where I am now. So you can actually be the inspiration of someone else's success. But with that, I look forward to speaking to you on a future episode, which will be that day hypnosis, and then following that, the bonus sleep one if you are a subscriber to the app. Many thanks and goodbye. Okay, we did it. We did it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yay! Yes. We did it.
How wonderful. We did it.
Of course we did. Of course we did.
Yeah, we've actually got 19 live people on the show now. I think our numbers have gone up on the live stream. The super and powerful Mary is here as well. Well, she kind of was here, stopping off for gas. And of course, yeah, don't want to be looking at the chat or listen to the hypnotic meditation, but have a safe journey from your wonderful birthday trip. And Michelle as well. All good, my friend. Thank you for your kind support. I think you'll like this one. I say on most of them. And thank you, Cheryl. And that, if you didn't know, for those in America, I don't think it's that popular in America, but that would be regarding cricket. You go for a 6. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't feel like they belong. Especially as we were talking earlier, like about adoption as well. That can be a whole big thing that we don't belong. So yeah, there's so many people, or like relationship breakups, and I don't know, where do I see myself in the world? Or maybe they've been let go at work. Now where do I belong? Where do I fit in? People, when they retire sometimes, they're like, now what do I do? Do I belong? There's so many different situations where this could be pretty helpful. Hey, Jen. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think we all have. I know I have. I felt it when I was in Cambridge at one point. That's why I went to Thailand, just to get away. Even in business, it can be pretty lonely at business. Like if you're not good at business, you gotta learn to get good at business. And that was a very lonely time of not feeling like, do I belong in this space? Can I do this? Thank you, Sheriff. That's ever so kind of you. So technically, I did say, well, I actually planned this stream on Saturday because it came to me. I was like, I don't know why, but the words like belonging just kind of came to me. And then I'll kind of, well, yeah, that would be a good one to do. It wasn't actually even a suggestion. It was my suggestion. I suggested this one. So, because then I was like, oh, have I recorded something? So I looked in my app and I couldn't see anything about belonging. So I thought, yeah, let's give this a go. And then for these hypnotic meditations, I'm trying to be a bit more scriptive. Like just certain ideas I want to, because hypnotic meditations are very different for me, like traditionally. Like when it comes to traditional hypnosis sessions, I can just do those just like that. I've got a structure and it just comes very, very natural to me. Like I recorded one today. I stopped to edit twice. And that wasn't because of me. Actually, one time was because of me, because I made a sound on the table. But the other time was because there was external noise. I was like, I've got to stop that. So that comes very natural to me. But with hypnotic meditations, they are more visual. And I'm not a very visual person. So I try to come up with visuals for a meditation more. So it's still pretty new doing more hypnotic meditations. They're not typical meditations, that's why I call them hypnotic, because I use hypnosis within it. Thank you, Mina. Yeah, that's another big one, right? So I was at a restaurant the other day. I haven't gone to a restaurant for a long time, since back in England, but I got invited to a restaurant. And a part of me didn't belong because the waitress couldn't understand me. I was like, can I have the burger, please? And she's like, what? The burger. The what? The burger. And I had to point it to the menu in the end. The burger. I want the burger. So in that moment, I was like, I'm not really belonging in this situation because they don't understand me. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And thank you for your kind super chat earlier. And then what I realized, and I saw this somewhere, I can't remember, specifically in America, oh yeah, we don't want an excuse for a hurricane, do we? You are much misunderstood. What do you mean? As in, like, in what way? And I saw that in California, you don't really use T's. And Mina, I know here's an example. It's Sacramento. But people can say Sacramento. Is that correct? Yes, they couldn't understand the hamburger. I said it like 5-6 times, and then I was like, I just point to it. Like water. My American would be water. You kind of put a D there rather than a T. I don't know if it's across other states, but let me know. But in California, they're not very big on pronouncing the T's. And they go more with the D's. Water. Can I have some water? There we go. Water. Can I have some water? Can I have some water? Water. Where I'd say water. I'm trying to think of other words. I can't think of any more right now. But Sacramento. Or Sacramento. So if I'd miss the T, or change it for a D. Letter. That's more of a D. By the way, I'm not speaking in a good American accent anyway. I'm not very good at accents at all. Anyway, I don't know if that's still true. But water. Anyway, we're coming up to the end, but if we want to test this out, you can test this out. D's and the T's tend to be confused, yeah. I'm trying to think of another word with a T in the middle. I'll just go memento. Would it be memento? Memento? Or memento. I don't know. Maybe that didn't work. Magnetic. That could be a good one. Magnetic. Anyway, that's just my little thought for the day. Hit the thumbs up if you liked that segment. How people speak differently in different locations. And why people don't always understand what I'm trying to say. Burger. The Beatles. The Beatles? I like the Beatles. Would that be more of a D maybe? Beatles. Or Beatles. I don't know. So, if you wanted to try to have a chat with me, if you want to try this tech, we might just get absolute... Oh no. Crickets. But we could give this a go. And then in the future, we might actually have a live call-in show. Like a radio show of call-ins. How do we do it? Good question. I have not tested it once. What you do is go to, I'm going to put it in the chat. All right. And disclaimer, your opinions are your opinions and nothing to do with my... Right. You go there, put it in the YouTube chat. That's for the YouTube people. But you'd click that. And then you'd have to put a code in, which is this code at present. It refreshes, well, I get to refresh it so I can not have it all the time so people don't keep calling in when I'm trying to record. 27UBL4. Right, you put that code. I'll bring that code up on the screen. But you have to go to YouTube to get to that URL. And then technically I'd be able to take your call, but you've got to be brave enough to give it a go. And once again, we might just get crickets. So we'll see. But in the meantime, we'll chat. Are you gonna? Anyone brave? But maybe I should give you more prep time as well for another time as well. So, but what else? Got 5 more minutes to make it an hour live stream. Going on for a long time these days. Water. I need some water. While I listen to the Beatles. In Sacramento. Okay. There's going to be a great call-in show in the future. Be a great call-in show. But no pressure though. This is just for a test. I can do another test and recording. But I see no one. My call screen, as you would in like a radio show, go, huh? Oh. No, so that would be like the test code, right? You don't do, you just click in there and then type it. That's what it's gonna say. It's like giving you an example, because I see that code as well. So that's just an example of a code. So you just tap into the thingamajig and then it will like confirm audio settings and things like that. So we might have a test. Jen might be brave enough. And put your name in there. I'm not taking any calls from people I don't know. There's a lot of strange people on the internet. And no impersonations. But in that place where you see that LFP for Z7, you just tap in there and then put in that code. And I've got 5 hours before I give this a go and go, yeah, I'm gonna actually buy this as a service. Oh, we don't know, yeah, this could be an absolute train wreck, and I've never done this before. Actually, do you know what I have? But not this system. I was on Hay House Radio, and they sent me, I had a better mic, but they sent me a mic and this little system, and I was on Hay House Radio taking some live calls. So that was pretty fun, and I could see them on like the, what do they call it, like the switch desk? Or something like that? Can't remember. And that was pretty fun. What the goodness? Oh, try again. I was on red. Okay, it would help. Try again. I think it says unavailable. What the goodness? Try again. You'd think this is new for me. Ready. Let me try. I might be just doing this all wrong. So, what was the URL? I'm trying to look at the same time in case any calls come in. Oh, wrong URL. There we go. And then that code, let me see what the code was. 2 7 UV L4. Allow microphone, enter my name. Done. Join call. Oh, they're saying unavailable. What the goodness? Okay. Why isn't this working? Okay. Maybe We need more testing. It worked for me last time. Okay, I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's not. Oh, sorry, Eric. Oh, Jen's disappeared and... Yeah, it's not working for me either. Oh, maybe I can try now. Connecting. No, unavailable. Join call. Right, let's do a new code. How do I do that? Oh, I remember. Right. Hosting. Turn off hosting. Turn on new code. Okay. Now I'm going to try new code. Right. 1 second. Try new code. It's really fun for everyone just watching this, I'm sure. But we're live testing things. So, Z here. Allow. Join call. Unavailable. I am available. I am available. Sorry. It's not allowing me to do it. Allow. No. Unavailable. Wish I'm available. Okay, at least Linda's amused. So we'll give it a go. We'll do a quick bit of testing. Why am I unavailable? Turn off hosting. Hosting is currently turned off. Host allows incoming calls to this roadcaster. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back. New code. U. Take out the old. U M S J 33. Allow. My name. Call show. Unavailable. Right, I'm gonna have to speak to them because this would be a terrible show. I'm not gonna upgrade the system. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure it off stream. Yes. Go for a walk. Thank you for trying, Eric. I appreciate that. I'll try to figure it out after this stream or tomorrow because it's getting kind of late and I got to do some work. But I think it'll be kind of fun. If we get it to work, it'll be fun. We just got to get it to work. Which we're not. But that's what it will look like, and you'll be able to call from your device. See, Rode, because I've got a Rodecaster, is developing their upgrade and technology with another company, which means you can do this stuff. But not so much today. So thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate your patience and taking the time. You belong here in this YouTube channel. And I look forward to speaking to you on Monday. I did actually fix the outro as well, so it doesn't say Fridays anymore. I did it real quick. But thank you for all being here. Hit the thumbs up one time only, because if I do it twice, it negates the other. But yeah, hit the thumbs up on the way out, and I look forward to speaking to you on Monday. And we've got to do a power talk. We've got to do a power talk because I'm so many hypnosis sessions ahead. 6 or so, we need to get one. So thank you, Jen, for being here. Thank you, everyone else, and I look forward to speaking to you on Monday. Many thanks, and thank you, Samantha, as well. Many thanks. Have a most wonderful rest of your, did I say weekend? But have a wonderful rest of your week. Many thanks, and you're a ghost again. Goodbye.